Welcome to my review of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, a game developed by CD Projekt Red and originally released on May 19, 2015. It's an action role-playing game set in a rich, expansive fantasy world drawn from the novels of Andrzej Sapkowski. Since launch, it has received multiple Game of the Year awards and has become a gold standard for open-world RPGs. By the way, I've got a full Let's Play series of The Witcher 3 right here on my channel, covering the base game and all three Incredibles DLCs, Heart of Stone, Blood and Wine, and the next gen update. If you're interested in diving deeper into Geralt's journey, make sure to check out the playlist in the description and at the end of the video. In The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, you play as Geralt of Rivia, a skilled monster hunter for hire, navigating war-torn kingdoms, supernatural threats, and political intrigue. It combines immersive storytelling with open-world exploration, dynamic combat, decision-driven quests, and RPG elements like crafting and leveling up. Whether you're chasing monsters through deep forest, unraveling conspiracies in royal courts, or just playing Gwent in a tavern, there's always something to do. What drew me to this game was the universal praise it has received over the years. From the rich storyline to the intricate game mechanics and the freedom to choose different playstyles, The Witcher 3 stood out as a game I had to experience. The sheer number of quests, both main and side, make this a pinnacle of open world game design. I'd been wanting to play this for a while, and I'm really glad that I finally did it earlier this year. The gameplay is truly one of a kind, especially when you consider this is a 10-year-old title. Even now, it outperforms many modern games built in newer engines. CD Projekt Red nailed the fundamentals. You have a wide array of mechanics, from fluid combat with light and heavy attacks to sign-based magic like Igni, Gwen, Axii, Ard, and Yarden. Geralt can dodge, roll, parry, and cast spells, all of which feel smooth and responsive. There's a deep crafting system for potions, bombs, armor, and weapons. Progression is tied to ability points earned from quests, which can be spent across combat science, alchemy, and general skills. Later, you even unlock a mutation system in the DLC. Exploration is massive. The world is divided into regions, each distinct and open, and fast travel through signposts keep it accessible. It's one of the most immersive open worlds I've ever played. Controls are responsive and every combat encounter feels tight and precise. The game offers multiple difficulty settings. I chose Story and Sword, which provided a balanced experience. It wasn't overly tough, but certain boss fights did challenge me. One complaint though, Roach. Geralt's horse felt a bit off. Positioning between speeds or trying to turn sharply wasn't always smooth. Maybe it's just me, but I found him frustrating at times, especially in tight spaces or rough terrain. The standout feature for me is the sheer scale and interconnectedness of the world. It's alive. NPCs react realistically, enemies behave differently based on your actions, and the world responds to story events. Monster hunting also stands out. Each creature has specific weakness.
Excellent.
You are encouraged to study the best tactics, gear, and potions for each encounter. It turns every hunt into a strategic experience, not just another fight. The story follows Geralt, a monster hunter searching for his adopted daughter, Ciri, while navigating war, politics, and supernatural forces. Along the way, you'll encounter richly developed characters like Yennefer, Triss, Dandelion, and Vesemir, all of whom add depth and emotion to the journey.
Damn it. Who's this now?
At its heart, The Witcher 3 is a personal journey. Geralt is trying to reunite with Ciri while avoiding the ominous threat of the Wild Hunt. As he crosses kingdoms and continents, every decision you make shapes the world and the fate of those within it. It's an emotional-driven choice-based story that respects the player's agency.
Geralt, quickly!
Geralt isn't just a monster slayer, he's a deeply layered character. Through your choices, you define his moral compass, relationships, and even how others view him. The supporting characters evolve too, from Ciri's growth as a powerful warrior to Yennefer and Triss's complex relationship with Geralt.
That's something we can count on.
Who'd you take me for?
This game completely immersed me into Geralt's world. I wasn't just playing a game, I felt like I was living through his journey, his intense love life, the tough decision, the emotional depth, All of it felt personal. Every quest, every choice made me want to explore more. The dialogue was so rich I found myself diving into every optional conversation just to soak in more lore. Few games have left such a lasting emotional impact on me, and I'm grateful to have experienced it. Visually, The Witcher 3 still holds up. For a 10-year-old game, it looks better than many recent titles. The world is beautifully crafted, from weather effects to detailed character models and gorgeous landscapes. It may not be ultra-realistic by today's standards, but it's artistic and immersive. You can choose between ray tracing mode for enhanced visual quality at 30 FPS or performance mode for smoother gameplay at 60 FPS. I personally leaned toward performance. That 60 FPS fluidity makes combat and movement feel just right, but if you're after visual fidelity, ray tracing really elevates the lighting and environmental details. Keep in mind this is on the PS5 option. The sound design is incredible. From the thundering roar of monsters to the quiet ambience of a forest at dusk, every sound feels intentional. The music score, with its Slavic folk inspiration, adds mood and emotion to every scene. And the voice acting, it's stellar. Geralt's voice is iconic, and every major character is brought to life with nuance and depth. Performance was flawless. Playing on PS5, the game loads fast, runs smoothly, and didn't hit me with a single glitch. CD Projekt Red did an amazing job optimizing it for modern hardware. Region transitions are seamless. It genuinely felt like I was exploring one huge connected world. The UI is intuitive and to the point. You can easily manage your inventory, quest logs, and crafting materials. The skill tree system allows for deeper customization, from core combat abilities to sign enhancement and even mutation unlocked in the DLC. Everything is laid out clearly for both newcomers and veteran RPG players. The replayability here is top tier. Even after finishing the main story, which can take 50+ hours, there's a massive amount of side quests, hidden treasures, and monster contracts and new game plus options. According to howlongtobeat.com, publishers are looking at over 170 hours of content, and that's before you even touch the DLCs, which are full games in themselves. This game is absolutely worth the price. On PS5 it's around $25 right now, Steam has it for $40, and Xbox for $50. Considering the hours of content, emotional depth, and gameplay variety, this is a steal. You're getting a masterpiece at a budget price. Pros? Honestly, almost everything. The story mechanics, unique world building, Geralt's evolution, and the way you can tailor your playstyle, this game easily makes my top 5 of all time. As for cons, just one: Roach. That damn horse gave me more navigation issues than any boss fight. This game is definitely amazing, no question. From the deep lore to the endless positive feedback it's received since launch, it truly deserves its legendary status. It's rare for a game to blend world building, character, story, and gameplay so perfectly. Playing this was more than fun, it was fulfilling. My most memorable moment, the final fight against Dettlaff in the Blood and Wine DLC. That boss battle was intense, creative, and pushed me to my limits, to be honest. I'll never forget that encounter. It's burned into my gamer memory right now. So, would I recommend The Witcher 3? Absolutely. You love every second of it. From the story, the combat, the characters, to the emotional weight, this game has it all. If I had to rate it, it's a solid 9 out of 10. A true masterpiece. If you enjoyed this review video, don't forget to hit that like button. Let me know what you think about the game or what you're looking forward to if you're planning to play at the comments. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like to watch more gaming content and future reviews, this also helps out the channel a whole lot. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Bye bye.